What is going on, YouTube? I don't know if I should welcome you back or you should welcome me back. It's been so long since I've been able to sit down and record a video. Courtney's not here with us today. Sorry about that. But I stopped by a hardware store on the way home today and I picked up a Case XX knife. And this will be the first Case XX knife that I've ever picked up brand new. I have received some as gifts when I was younger. I no longer know where any of those are. I did look at a few RussLocks before I made my decision. This isn't going to be my favorite case. I bought this for a reason. I want to carry one Case XX for a month without any other knife, and this is like my best option as far as one-handed opening. I'm not saying that I may fall in love with it. You never know, man. You know me. If you've been around the channel, you know me, and if not, welcome to the channel, and you will get to know me. So this isn't isn't my style of knife. I did purchase it with my own money, but all right. So what am I getting at? I love the blue Karenite, but I did like the Burlwood better. He had some 2020. They were 10x, or I'm sorry, 10 dot Case double X's, and this one's got 7 dots. I would assuming this is brand new. This is brand new for 2023. I'm not on the up and up when it comes to all this dot information, but I'm being schooled, so bear with me. And don't hold it against my teacher, hooker with knives, or no, hunting for hookers if I get anything wrong. Sorry, just okay. I've regained my composure. Sorry about that. This is gonna be a goofy video. So you guys know my size preference knife. This is a 4Max Scout, and this is going to be the RussLock. So it's barely bigger than the handle of the RussLock, right? That's okay. This blade is going to be long enough to be able to do the tasks that I have to work with. And I'm hoping that I can adjust and do just fine with it. Like there was a time in this country where we didn't have Chris Reeve and Kosey's to depend on, so we had to do what we could do, right? And these knives would be what we had to work with. Like it, love it, hate it, leave it. Anyway, I'm excited. I really am. And we've got some more slip joints on the way. This is not technically what I would call a slip joint. There's no walk and talk. There is a lock. That's what they call it, the RussLock. This locks fine. The ones that I noticed on, at the same store, he had 2 different models. They were failing to lock. Like the lock was not long enough to reach the tang of the blade, so like the lock would just wobble there. And there was a bit of action too, like while it wasn't locked, which was fine. I didn't care if it locked or not. I thought this was gonna be a friction folder, to be honest. Like I was today years old when I learned that this knife was called a RussLock, and I was today years old when I learned that this knife had a lock. So I thought this would be a friction folder, and that would have been just fine with me. But since it did have a lock, I wanted to make sure it worked properly. This 2023 model seems to be built, and I'm not an expert, and I don't want to go to court with you guys, but like this 2023 model seems to be built 5 times better than the 2020 models that the guy had in the hardware store. He agreed to, so that's going to be my assumption or my opinion as of right now. I'm not saying all 2020s were bad, because I don't know, but there's less gaps. Like I said, the locks, it works as intended, and the knife is easier to operate. I was pushing with my thumb on the Burlwood. Even though I do love that Burlwood, I was pushing with my thumb on the Burlwood to try to get it open one-handed. And I was having to actually come around and it was so tight. And it may have just required some break-in, man. Who knows? And I may just be spoiled because I'm used to, I guess you would call them more tactical knives. But anyway, I'm excited let's see what else is inside the box. First case, I have not taken any of that stuff out. I'm sure it's just warranty information and stuff like that. But let's see. You know what I mean? Product quality information. It's weird. Okay, it's cool. I'll check that out later. So this is the Ocean Blue Karaite Collectors Club. Anyway, it's just a simple box and some stuff off inside there. No stickers, no swag, no nothing like that. That's cool. But I don't know how this will translate on camera or whatever, but I do love that blue Karaite. It's Ocean Blue Karaite, and I think this is a knife like I will be able to respect. You know, like it might not be my style, it might not be my go-to. I might not ever pick it up after I carry it for a month, but I think it's a knife I'll be able to respect. I'm really starting to get curious about the slip joints. It's not that I've never owned one. It used to be all I carried. You know, I carried I believe what was a Tree brand Congressman for years, almost 2 decades. It was the only knife I had. I mean, it was the only knife worth carrying that I had. I had a bunch of flea market knives, you know, those not used flea market knives, the 10 for $1 knives. But I'm excited. I'm excited to check this thing out, man. I'm excited to carry it and perform my duties at work with it. See how it breaks in over that month and get back with you. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Any questions, comments, leave them below. I'm not going to edit that out. I'm, you know, like hunting for hookers. I do apologize. I'm going to leave it in there because it made me laugh, so maybe it'll make you laugh too. Expect more slip joints on the channel. I know we've pretty much just all been tactical and fixed blades, and I really don't know about the tactical word, but you know, we've been into folding, locking knives, flippers, whatever you want to call them, for so long. I definitely want to study up on some slip joints for a little while. So definitely expect some slip joints coming up on the channel. Maybe a slip joint Saturday type of thing or something like, you know, for a little while. Anyway, you guys, man, I hope you had a great week. It's Friday where I'm at when I'm recording this, and I really hope you have a great weekend as well. Until next time. Next time, probably gonna go live Saturday. I gotta work Sunday. So just a reminder, this is our 750 subscriber giveaway pile. If you made it this far and you didn't know about it, we're giving away a Kershaw, a Pocket Monster Rosecraft designed by Swags, and a 4MAX Scout. So that is the giveaway pile for 750 subscriber. We are about 10 away from being able to give those away. So thank you for enduring this video, and I will have more history and more information the next time we see this knife on the table. Just an unboxing. Very much appreciate your time. We'll catch you on the flip side.